Do you want to improve your memory? You've come to the right place. Welcome to our discussion on the fascinating and complex world of memory. Our memory is an essential cog in the machinery of our minds, a fundamental element of our existence. It shapes who we are, storing the experiences that make up our past, guiding our present actions, and helping us plan for the future. The ability to remember is a gift we often take for granted until we find ourselves forgetting names, misplacing items, or struggling to recall recent events. These instances are not only frustrating but can also be worrisome. But here's the good news. The brain, much like a muscle, can be trained and improved. That's right. We can bolster our memory through specific strategies and lifestyle changes, a process known as memory improvement. Today, we're going to delve into the intriguing subject of memory improvement, exploring the ins and outs, the do's and don'ts. We'll be discussing the 5 best ways to enhance your memory, techniques backed by scientific research that can help you retain and recall information more effectively. But that's not all. We'll also be unveiling the 5 worst practices, the habits you might be unknowingly indulging in that could be sabotaging your memory. From regular exercise and a healthy diet to the pitfalls of multitasking and lack of sleep, we'll be covering a broad spectrum of factors that influence our memory. Our aim is to equip you with the knowledge you need to make informed decisions about your lifestyle and habits, all with the goal of enhancing your memory. This journey towards memory improvement is not a sprint, but a marathon, a lifelong commitment to nurturing our minds. It's about understanding our brain's incredible capacity for change and harnessing this potential to our advantage. So, are you ready to embark on this exciting journey of exploration and self-improvement? Stay tuned to discover the best ways to boost your memory and the methods you should avoid. Let's dive right into the best ways to improve your memory. Starting with regular exercise. Many of us know exercise is good for our bodies, but did you know it's also incredibly beneficial for our brains? Regular physical activity enhances our cognitive functions, including memory. This is because when we exercise, our heart rate increases, pumping more oxygen to our brain and aiding in the growth of brain cells. Exercise also stimulates the release of chemicals in the brain that affect the health of brain cells, the growth of new blood vessels in the brain, and the abundance and survival of new brain cells. Furthermore, it reduces the risk of developing several potentially memory-robbing conditions like diabetes, cardiovascular disease, and stroke. Exercise also aids in relieving stress and anxiety, which are known factors that can impede memory and cognitive functions. So, don't skip your workout if you want to boost your memory. Moving on to the methods you should avoid, let's start with multitasking. In our fast-paced world, multitasking might seem like an efficient way to get more done. But here's the catch. It can actually hamper your memory and concentration. Our brains are not designed to handle multiple tasks at the same time. Research shows that trying to juggle more than one task can lead to decreased efficiency and performance. This is because our brains can only focus on one thing at a time. When we multitask, we're not really doing multiple things at once. Instead, we're rapidly shifting our attention from one task to another, which can strain the brain and lead to memory problems. So if you're trying to improve your memory, it's better to focus on one task at a time. This allows your brain to fully absorb and remember information. Remember, doing one thing at a time is more beneficial for your memory than multitasking. Back to the best ways to improve memory. Next up is maintaining a healthy diet. You are what you eat, and that applies to your brain as well. Certain foods are known powerhouses for enhancing memory and brain function. Let's start with foods rich in antioxidants. Think blueberries, strawberries, and other deeply colored fruits and vegetables. These antioxidants help to reduce inflammation and oxidative stress in the brain, which can negatively impact your memory. Next, let's talk about omega-3 fatty acids, found in abundance in fatty fish like salmon. Omega-3s are essential for brain health and have been linked to improved cognition and memory. Don't forget about other brain-friendly nutrients too. Foods rich in vitamin E, like nuts and seeds, and foods high in vitamin B, like whole grains, can also give your memory a boost. In a nutshell, a balanced diet filled with nutrient-dense foods can do wonders for your memory. Eating right not only keeps your body fit, but your mind sharp too. Now, let's talk about another detrimental habit to memory: lack of sleep. Sleep, my friends, is not just about resting your body after a long day. It plays a critical role in the consolidation of memories. When we're asleep, our brain is actively processing and storing the information we've acquired throughout the day. So you can think of sleep as your brain's personal librarian, neatly filing away your day's learnings for easy retrieval later. But when we deprive ourselves of sleep, this librarian gets less time to organize. This can lead to forgetfulness, as your brain hasn't efficiently stored the information. It's like trying to find a book in a library that's in disarray. Frustrating, isn't it? Moreover, chronic sleep deprivation can have a more severe impact. It can affect long-term memory, making it harder for you to recall past events or learned information. Ensure you're getting enough sleep to keep your memory in top shape. Now that we've covered the 5 best and worst ways to improve memory, let's quickly recap. Starting with the best methods, we've learned that regular exercise is a powerful tool for boosting memory. It's not just about building muscle or burning calories. Exercise has a profound effect on your brain. It improves mood, reduces stress and anxiety, and promotes sharper memory and thinking. So, lace up those sneakers and get moving. Next, we discussed the importance of maintaining a healthy diet. Remember, you are what you eat, and that applies to your brain too. Foods rich in antioxidants, good fats, vitamins, and minerals provide energy and aid in protecting against brain diseases. So it's time to add more fruits, vegetables, lean protein, and whole grains to your meals. Now let's switch gears and talk about the worst ways to improve memory. We've highlighted how multitasking can be detrimental to your memory. Juggling multiple tasks at once might make you feel productive, but it's actually dividing your attention and making it harder for you to remember details. So when you're working on something, focus on that task alone. Single tasking is the way to go. Lastly, we've emphasized how a lack of sleep can be a memory killer. Sleep is essential for memory consolidation, and without enough of it, it's harder to absorb and recall new information. So, make sure you're getting your 7 to 9 hours of sleep each night. In essence, memory improvement isn't about quick fixes or magic pills. It's about lifestyle changes and consistent efforts. Regular exercise, a healthy diet, focused attention, and adequate sleep are your best allies in this journey. Remember, improving your memory is a gradual process, but with the right habits, you can enhance your memory and cognitive function. Thanks for watching.